Alright, next quest is supposedly near the East City Downs, so let's check it out. Hello? Nope. Hello? Alright. I'm gonna go back.
Welcome to Back Alley Bowling. Did you bring your own head, or do you want to rent one?
What?
You can't play the game without a head.
Oh my god. What? What is going on?
What is this place?
What does it look like? It's a bowling alley, only better. We, liberated it from the previous owners. Some raider crew from the west side. Funny thing is, my cousin was part of their gang. And the funnier thing is, I didn't realize it until I was using that big old nose of his to pick up a 7-10 split. In fact, I bowled a 260 that day. I've been using Johnny as my personal ball ever since.
Game? What do you mean?
The game is bowling. As for the heads, well, as you can see, we don't use balls here. I mean, we tried, but it was boring as fuck. But one day, I cut off this thief's head and bowled it into his partner trying to escape. And with that, a new sport was born.
You have some kind of problem with shoplifters?
Not since I started killing them. Now I have the opposite problem. I don't have enough heads to roll.
So, what's your story? What are you doing out here?
I'm in charge. That's all you need to know.
I'll cut your fucking head off.
Anything I can do to help out?
As a matter of fact, there is. We're in need of some new balls. Some of them are starting to go bad.
My balls.
The smaller sizes I can take care of. But for our larger customers, I need a big head. Something that will hit those pins like it owed them money. As for where you can find one, well, I used to know a caravan trader named Bruce. Guy was strung out on buff out. Shrunken testicles and everything. But it ain't his jockstrap that interests me. It's his head.
Any idea where he might have gone?
Yeah, the other day I heard him and some heavy lifters were living in an old shack to the west of here. See, buff out swells your head like nobody's business. And I'm thinking one of them fiends has a melon worth bowling with. I want you to find me the biggest head in the bunch, whether it's Bruce's or one of his pals.
God.
Sure, why not?
Great. You bring me that head, and I'll make sure you get paid.
Oh, we're gonna get some huge heads, everyone. It's gonna be awesome. You wanna find some big heads? Come on down to Back Alley Bowling. We got the biggest heads you ever seen. We got heads in all sizes. We got tiny heads, we got kid heads, we got middle-aged heads, we got old heads, we got all the types of heads you want. Looks like you striked out. It's fucking snowing now. Great. Look, I'm just looking for some heads. Calm down. Calm down, Raider that couldn't even get up to fight us. We probably shouldn't have shot her, 404. Alright, I don't know if we're talking or shooting. Hopefully we can talk to them and be like, hey, can we rip one of your heads off? But if not, I'm okay with just murdering. Oh, they're already dead. Well, what do you know? Is his head really big? Doesn't look that big. How do I get you?
One time, I found this pretty strong harness on a raider, but it was a...
Oh god, looks like this person died from repeated blows to the head. With the big leagues perk, he recognized one of the weapons as a Little League baseball bat. Although given the force of the blow, it was clearly swung by an adult. There's also a note on the body, placed rather conspicuously. The world is full of sacrifice flies. Upon seeing one, a man of Boston will always go home. You recognize the terminology as baseball lingo. There's a baseball field nearby. Perhaps visiting it may provide further clues.
So I ditched it.
Wow, cool story, 404. I once found some shit, and then I didn't keep it. That's literally what you just said. So you know those weirdos who like to hang out at the old baseball field north here? Turns out they're buff-out dealers. Naturally, a couple of us got curious and wanted to check out their prices. Thing is, they wouldn't sell it to us until we answered questions about America's pastime. I told them, what, you mean bowling? And I swear they nearly lost their shit. But then this guy shows up and calmed things down. Offered even to go back to their place and buy a box of the stuff. Not sure why it worked, but they seemed real eager to take him back to their little warehouse. Anyways, I don't think they weren't too happy with me insulting their boring-ass sport, so make sure to lock the doors. No telling what they'll do. Now they'll kill you. Good job dying and then having me take your clothes. This is nothing. I lift this every day. This is nothing. Throw it like nothing. I'm a champ. Also, I leveled up. I'm a champ. If I run the bases. Baseball boys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Blood. Okay. If you yearn for the return of America's past time, come to the house south of the library marked with the signs of Boston's one true religion. South of the library.
Perfect.
Alright, cool. Is there a baseball house over here? Baseball, national pastime, Boston religion. Well, what do you know? There is a baseball house. Warehouse. Baseball boys.
When the Great War came, the cowards in blue pinstripes fled to underground vaults.
Okay.
Excuse me.
We wear red socks to fight against the blue pinstripes and their wicked sultan.
Okay, that's nice. Contained in this skull is the skull of the original Bruce the Bat Biden, a Boston sports legend, along with Bullet Joe Bush, Sad Sam Jones, Babe Ruth. Bruce was part of the team that won the World Championship in 1918. Fast forward a century and a half later, and frustration in Boston had reached a boiling point. As a result, a movement began to clone the original 1918 team and return the trophy to Beantown. 2076, a search began to find the remains of those fabled heroes with little success. However, as luck would have it, one of the little-known members of that team, Bruce the Bat Biden, had his head frozen and kept in cryogenic freeze for just such an occasion. The rest, as they say, is soon to be recorded history. After suffering a career-ending knee injury, Bruce never played a game in 1918, but in 2077, the self-proclaimed Bat has essentially returned from the dead, teaming with Matt the Missile Murtaugh to form one of the most formidable pitcher-batter combinations in recent memory. This is the head used to clone Bruce. Oh, that's great.
Hey there.
Welcome, Pilgrim, to the House of Bruce.
Bruce?
Bruce. Who's that?
Bruce was once a great leader of the baseballers.
Oh, is he
In
a
the time
ghoul
before
now?
the Great War, he was a swatting prodigy, whose hat size was said to be in an unimaginable number. We thought he was forever lost to the Great Hall of Cooperstown, but according to legend, he left his head behind to be worn by another, a new Bruce, reborn.
Or do you just mean the skull?
What do you mean by that?
Long ago, there was a prophecy that spoke of a baseballer who would splinter the curse of the Sultan Bambino. We've given the hat to many pilgrims in hopes that one would fit. Then, like the free agents of yore, a worthy head found its way to the sacred locker room.
What's your movement all about?
We have the same goal as all men, to round the bases. From first base, we hope to reach second, and from second, we'll move on to third. Only then will the gates of home open, and our numbers will ascend to the scoreboard in the sky. And when the official scorer marks us down in his ethereal book, the curse of the dreaded Sultan will finally be broken.
What's with the outfit?
We wear the uniform of the classic baseballer. They were great military warriors, the first in recorded history to discover the potency of buff out on the battlefield. We honor them by wearing their jerseys and socks, stained red with the blood of their enemies.
Everyone in the Fallout world is an idiot. Okay, I can help.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
Indeed there is. New Bruce doesn't accept his fate as the one manager. He doesn't understand he's not himself, but another from long ago. He's the reincarnation of Bruce the Bat, and he will lead us to victory over the devils in blue pinstripes.
Alright, so he's either a ghoul or they cloned him in now. Alright, so what do we got? Free Bruce, find a suitable head. So we have... Let's go look around.
There are many names etched in the granite walls of Cooperstown. Knights who fought with wooden clubs. We carry on their legacy.
When you die, the sacred box score will give you a final account. It can tell no lie, but it does not tell all.
Alright. One more.
On the diamond, taking walks was also an essential part of life. While some see the journey to first base as a trial, many were given a free pass.
Hey, I kinda...
Stealing is acceptable, but not when you are of great wealth. To do so would show off those who lack the means of score.
It is my task to stand watch on the Great Green Wall.
One more. We're almost there.
Hey there.
The blue basemen are said to live underground in vaults.
Hey, baby. What you doing, baby?
Hey, you gotta let me out of here. These people are nuts.
Wait, let me...
Please, you gotta do something. Pick the lock, melt the bars, anything.
I want to explain everything to you. This is your destiny, Bruce.
Hi.
Please, you gotta do something. Pick the lock, melt the bars, anything.
Damn it, Bruce. Why you gotta make this hard on me, Bruce?
This is technically a beanie, isn't
Oh
it?
no, they're coming for us.
Stop him. Protect
Not sure if
Bruce
I
at all
like this.
costs.
Oh my god. Shit. Well, Bruce. Well, they only have baseball bats. Man. Holy shit.
Never easy. Looks like we're clear.
No. No, we're not at all. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No.
Strike him out! Your last run, Blue!
Oh. Oh. Oh, no, no. Bruce. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, they're not gonna hurt Bruce, so that's a plus. Whoa! Dick to death. You've been dick to death. Don't worry, Bruce, we got you, bud. Someone hiding? Nope.
Let's see who can get behind.
Fast pitch Fanny. You got the fastest Fanny in the West. Sorry. 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 Red baseball bat. Good news.
Hey.
Thanks. You saved my life.
Calm down. Just glad you're okay, buddy.
No thanks necessary. I'm just glad you're all right.
You're a swell guy, you know that? You saved my life, you don't even ask for any money. That's rarer than tits on a bull.
What happened to you? How long have you been locked up in here?
A few months back, my caravan got hit by raiders. I was lucky to get out alive, but I used my last bottle of buff out to outrun them. I needed more before I could go back out there, and I heard this place had it cheap. When I got here, first thing those freaks did was make me try on their magic hat. I thought it was some sort of stupid initiation thing. But when the hat fit, they locked me up, saying I was some reincarnation of their god.
That's when you play along.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Can't go back to Diamond City. Reminds me too much of baseball. Either way, thanks.
Am I supposed to kill him? Or am I taking the skull? Find a suitable head. Oh, man. Let's see if we can use the skull. Yes. Okay, awesome. Be like, oh, you saved me. Oh, you're gonna murder me. I'm surprised we could get a skull, because skull is different from a big fleshy head. Also, how does he preserve the heads? Also, it's snowing inside. Yeah, that's definitely snow. How do you preserve the heads? They would definitely rot. This place would smell like balls.
Got the head I asked for?
That's the only problem I have with this whole story.
Here you go.
Now that is a head that can crush some pins. Good job.
I did good.
And for your trouble, here. A few caps and one special gift. A lane named in your honor. Lane 3 ought to do, or should I say, lane you.
Lane me.
And of course, you're welcome back anytime.
All right, nice. Does it actually have my name? It wasn't so friggin' foggy as balls.
Yes, I love bowling. Oh, crap. We don't have the shoes.
Don't worry, doesn't matter. You serious? This place looks like a shithole. I'm pretty sure the shoes aren't gonna be the one deciding factor. Man, I want to throw a head. So it is it named after me? I guess in my mind it is. Look at these scared little dead babies. There's a lot of heads in this mine.
You're really cute. I fucking hate cute.
Alright. Who are you people?
Who are you people exactly?
Jeez, lady.
Well, we're not a gang of scavs or raiders or all of the above, if that's what you mean. Pin's the boss, but in name only. If you haven't figured it out, Teddy's the resident creep. Strike's alright. Worthless, but alright. Point is, only thing we got in common is this bowling alley.
And you are?
The name's Washout. It's bowling lingo. You either get it or you don't. Makes no difference to me.
What can you tell me about this place?
It's a bowling alley. We bowl heads. That makes us athletes. Or murderers, depending on if you want to live.
I want to live.
Nothing else for now.
Later.
Hey, Daddy-O. If you need fixing,
Whoa.
I got meds. And if you need a fix, I got some for that too.
So, what do you do here?
I sell good vibes and good times. As for the others, Daddy hangs and Washout clangs.
She a rogue.
Ken, he runs the joint.
But
Best not get on his bad side. Of course, if you haven't noticed, the big man is a straight-up circle. He's only got one side.
How'd you end up here?
Sorry, baby. I may be an open book, but every word is in another language. It's the language of the soul, you dig?
no.
You needed to get a little higher to read it.
Not today.
Take it easy, my man.
My mom said not to take drugs. Mr. Teddy
Glad
Bear.
you got that head. For a second, I thought the pen was gonna take mine. I don't like it when people look at me. The head helps.
I want to see your real face. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it.
You're really cute.
Alright, on to the next quest. Alright, so we are here at Old Gullet Sinkhole, a little bit south of it, on this little baby road here. And there's a house here, and it's got a little intercom, got some turrets, and we're gonna say, hey, what's going on? Also, there's a big old sign that says Traders Welcome over there. It's got arrows pointing. One of those arrows going the wrong way. Oh, hello.
Yeah? You dropping off or picking up?
Do I look like a delivery man? Sarcastic. Just passing through. Just want to talk. Just want to talk, bro.
Neither. I just want to talk.
We'll go bother Fran. He'll talk, although I can't guarantee you'll understand him. But this bunker's off limit. Especially to scavs like you.
You're being rude. Fine, I'm leaving. Screw you. I'd like to come in. You're being rude.
Well, that's awfully rude.
Sue me.
Alright, I don't think it went too well. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Where's this other trader? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Franz's bunker. Oh, hello, Franz. Franz, hello.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, you actually do talk like that, sorry.
Hey there.
If you're wondering about the accent, well, I learned it from listening to old holotapes.
I mean, I'm not. A dumb lady at the other place had to come over here. Carlos hasn't left his bunker since Abraham left. I feel it hit him the hardest. We have this dumb radio. I'm gonna blow it up.
Diamond City Radio is a little too fast for my tastes, and the classical station is too slow. I need something in between.
Alright, Franz. Obviously, you're not gonna help me. Okay, apparently there are a few bunkers around here, so... I don't know if we messed that. Probably not. There's no way. Alright, let's take a look. Franz. I wish the mini-map was much bigger. Why you gotta shoot yourself in the leg, Bethesda? For a man who's supposed to sell stuff, he's pretty crappy at it. Alright, we got this place. What about one of these other houses? Oh, this place has a... Ooh! Private property. No trespassing. Maybe we can... You know what? Well, that did very well. There's gotta be some... Oh, there you go. Annie's bunker. What is this nautical radio? What is this that keeps going in and out? Go away, nautical radio. No one cares.
Don't ask me for no tour. The only thing I'm gonna show you is the door.
You stand in a box, lady.
There used to be 4 of us. Abe ain't around no more, so his bunker's basically like a grave.
Okay, well, I want to talk to one of you.
Listen, I'd sooner turn into a feral than have to spend an eternity in a bunker as poorly built as Franz's. I'm surprised the roof hasn't caved in on him yet.
Yours is literally made out of dirt and mud and gross shit, so I wouldn't be bragging. Ooh, gold. Okay, you don't want to talk to us either. We have to find the quest giver. Alright. So, no. 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 Yes? Nautical radio. What is this? Oh! Wolf!
I couldn't help but notice you
Wait.
trying
Wait.
to get into that bunker. Perhaps if we work together, we might find a way in.
What's inside? Why would I help you not interested in your plan? What's inside?
Why? What's inside?
Stim packs, food, water. In fact, I've staked this location out for months and seen caravans deliver entire crates worth of supplies. I'm not sure where the owner gets his caps, but I'm certain he's the only one inside.
Why would I help you?
And why would I help you exactly?
My employer is both wealthy and charitable. That charity extends to both her employees and the impoverished. In that bunker is enough food to feed an entire town. Enough to make you rich, and a single person is hoarding all of it for himself. So in the end, it doesn't matter if you're a bleeding heart or a cold one. Our goals are one and the same.
What's your plan?
What are you planning on doing?
It's simple. There's 3 bunkers in total. And while they rarely speak, they all have a bond, a history if you will. Given the right motivation, I think we can use the other 2 to flush the 3rd out. Of course, when I say flush 'em out, might be best to do it quietly.
Violence preferable. I'm not a thief. I agree, no violence. Quietly?
What do you mean by that?
The easy solution would be to walk in and start shooting up their homes. But all it takes is one stray bullet to ruin the plan. Personally, I think this calls for a more artful method.
We get them to join our religion. Violence preferable. I'm not a thief. I agree. No violence. Well, I want to see what this is about. But Don't want to be a dickhead. No violence.
I agree. We keep the violence to a minimum.
Good. Using fear is more efficient than blood. Here's my plan. The man in the first bunker has a thing for holotapes. But if someone replaced his heartwarming dramas with, say, a late-night horror show, he might decide to spend the night elsewhere. Of course, you'll need to get access to his terminal before you can switch the holotapes. I suggest either cutting the power and offering to fix it, or fishing his pockets for the key. In the meantime, I'll keep watch here.
Cut the power, steal the key. Alright, here we go, Franz. You dickhead. Gotta cut your power. So you were a dick to us. It's not immediately clear which fuse connects to the terminal, but you could try relying on your perception, intelligence, or just plain luck. Turn off the terminal. Ooh.
Are you handy with electronics? Can you take a look at my terminal?
Oh, now you want it. Now you want my help. Okay. Top 40. There are 3 holotapes loaded into the player. Which one will you replace the horror story with? Heartwarming dramas, tall tales that came from the vault. Top 40. Heartwarming dramas. Turn the fuse back on.
The others are, how you say?
You're welcome, dickhead. Turn it on. Turn to wolf. Hey, baby.
Good work. Now all we have to do is wait. But I have a feeling it won't be long. Speak of the devil. Don't interfere. Let him run inside.
Hey, let me in! Please! This is a matter of life and death!
Now comes phase 2. This next phase calls for 2 parts. If you've noticed, the woman has a fondness for hunting and Diamond City radio. I want you to put this transponder on a radio antenna and hijack the signal. Let me worry about the content. Once that's done, I want you to place this rat stag's head in your freezer. That should be enough to send them scurrying off to Bunker 3.
I gotta get up there. Alright. Should be interesting. Did Franz? Yeah, Franz is in there. Alright. So we gotta get up there. Oh, there's stairs. Never mind. Do I have a rad stag head? Place transponder. Enter Annie's bunker. I still don't have a rad stag head.
Good news is something often
I'm telling you, my bunker is haunted!
Please.
So I'm
I
happy
agree
to
your
be able
bunker
to
ain't
deliver
safe,
a
but you and I
little
both know it's got nothing to do with ghosts. What the hell?
What did I tell you? This ghost is real! It must have followed me here!
Or it could be Travis finally went nutters.
But you heard it! That's the sound of a dying rat stag! You don't think that's a message?
I think you've lost your mind. Luckily, I got just a thing to fix what ails you. Now I'm gonna get you a beer out of the fridge. Why don't you sit down and try not to have a panic attack, okay? What the fuck?
See? I told you this place was haunted!
I don't know if I believe you, but I sure as hell ain't staying here to find out. Let's get out of here.
I don't know if you like this R4. I would imagine you're probably not having a great time watching me scare the crap out of, you know, innocent people, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, Wolf, come on.
Carlos, open up. You gotta let us in.
What is it now?
Our bunkers are haunted! You have to help us!
Haunted? You can't be serious.
Does it sound like we're fucking around? Open this goddamn door, I swear I'm kicking it down.
Alright. Keep your pants on, you damn mungos.
Oh, it's a kid. Enter Carlos's bunker. They going in? There you go. 1. Oh, 2.
Before we go into the bunker, take a look around. See if you can't find some information on the man who lives here.
Kid. It's a little baby. What's going on over here? What is going on? Shut up. Shut up. Good. All right. Abraham's bunker door. Wait, did they go in the basement? Oh, Abraham's dead. Oh. Okay. Find more information. Is there a basement? Oh, letter from Abraham. Dear Carlos, I've decided I want to live outside my bunker. There's a whole world out there and I want to see it. I miss the sky, I miss breathing real air, no matter how foul it smells. I know this will make you sad, but you still have Franz and Annie to look after you. I'm sorry, I hope in time you'll come visit me in my new home, Abe. So his little baby, just like I imagined. Knew it.
Thanks for letting us in, Carlos. It was very kind of you.
Yeah? Well, I hope you're happy, because you let these other 2 mungos in after you. I told you, I'm not helping your stupid charity. This stuff is mine.
You have more than you'll ever need, boy. You have an obligation to society.
Well, why should I care about a bunch of surface dwellers? What have they ever done for me?
What about Abraham? Do it and they won't bother you. Threaten for the greater good. What about Abraham?
What about your family? Is this what Abraham would want you to do?
If not for us, do it for him.
I don't care what he wants. That old man just left me here to die.
And by hoarding these supplies, you'd be doing the same to him. So that's it then. You want revenge.
Shut up, asshole. You got it all wrong.
Then prove it. Donate your supplies. Save a life instead of damning one.
All right, fine. Take anything you want from the supply room. Just don't touch my things.
I'll take it from here. Seeing as we were equal partners in this endeavor, this should cover your half of the bounty. Don't worry. I'll make sure the supplies get to where they're needed. But our business is done.
I'm glad you and Carlos were able to come to
Stocked it
terms.
wall to wall with Nuka-Cola.
I always thought the way he
Had no
hoarded
idea it'd make me
supplies was
rich.
a bit suspicious.
Hi there.
I don't trust people from the surface. I don't trust people from the surface.
Don't worry.
Damn ghost
I'll
rad
make sure the
stags.
supplies
If it
get to
tries
where
to
they're
slime me, I'm gonna hit him with the old flamethrower.